Howdy, fellow interneters, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Kentucky Route Zero. I have been deathly ill for the last week or so, and thus have not done much of anything for the website, and I do apologize for that. But we are back with what is the final part of Act 2, I believe. And we are on the rooftop of the Museum of Displaced Homes, I think it's called, and there's a giant bird floating in the background, which is slightly disconcerting. Who's Ivy? They wouldn't come in, just rushing around. You could tell they were worn, and it was late at night, just rushing around. Well, there was some urgency with the old man's injury, so it's understandable. How was he injured? His leg. It was twisted or something. He held it while he walked and made these painful little sounds in his throat. Oh, how? I don't know, I didn't ask. It would have been rude, I think. Well, we just didn't know. I suppose we never will. The perspective shift in this game has really, thrown me off. It's made the visual style really come alive. I always thought it was beautiful even when it was in 2D, but something about the way the way the camera's shifting around and the rain falling, it's really gorgeous. Another strange person to talk to. I heard a shout from downstairs. The old man had stumbled in the rain. I stayed inside with the lights off. There's no sense in getting involved. You're a jerk. I was injured and you did nothing for me? You know what? Maybe I should, put my umbrella up. Looks like a general store of some kind. I didn't see or hear a thing all night. I was in the back doing inventory when they came by. I got 30 cases of candles in. Each one of those has got to be individual labeled, you know? I heard from the other neighbors that they weren't up to any harm, just passing through. I don't like that giant bird. It's creepy. That's rough. This one has a name, which leads me to believe that maybe I'll actually be able to talk to them. Saw you folks drive up. I like your truck. What kind of truck is that? We've got a couple of them at the shop, but this is the only one that runs. Oh yeah? Well, the truck, you've got to keep it up. That's why me and Julian don't use a truck. We just carry the houses. Huh? So this kid transports the houses? Where do you take the houses? Me and Julian take them out of the forest every night, and then we bring them back at dawn before the museum opens. Why do you take them to the forest? This museum is an okay place to live in the daytime, but it's no good at night. Folks just can't sleep at a place like this. When they do, it gives them nightmares, so we take them out to the forest to sleep and then bring them back in the morning. Okay. That's interesting. And Dr. Truman is in the forest already? Yes, ma'am. He's out in the forest. Me and Julian took him out there a few nights ago. He didn't want to come back. He lives there all the time now. Is your family out in the forest? Oh, no, I don't know where they are. Me and Julian were looking for them for a while. Who's Julian? Anyway, we have a job to do here now, taking these people out to the forest at night so they can sleep. Maybe if the rest of them will live like Dr. Truman and want to stay out there, we'll get back to working. Can you tell us how to get to the forest? You have to follow the Green River way out east. Okay, I gotta remember this. So Green River way out east, and then hop over to Lake Cumberland. The roads don't go there. Me and Julian could take you. We were just about to go anyway. Got to call him over. Yeah? Whoa. Julian is the giant bird. Okay. Figure that one out. Whoa! That's awesome. could just do this for a while, really, honestly. So the Green River East is where we gotta go. I guess that's west, so we want to head this way. Julian, go this way. So that's the museum. I hope you guys are liking these. I know this like isn't the most watched video set on the channel, but I really like playing this game, and I figure if I'm going to play it, I might as well do it with you guys around. A tiny gray figure walks along the side of the road carrying what appears to be a guitar case. He's followed closely by a smaller shape, a dog. He suddenly winks out of your view, perhaps into the woods. It's probably Robert Johnson about to make his deal with the devil. Elkhorn Mine. From above, the huge swaying tipple looks like a small wooden lattice framing from the edge of a mine. Is this the same river no matter which way I go? A lake. Is this Lake Cumberland? Shadowy figure drags itself out of the lake, stuffs its limbs into a smart blue suit, and trudges slackly out of view. Okie doke. This is not the Green... This is the Green River Lake, not the Cumberland Lake. I bet it's further down this way. Maybe. Looks like it comes to an end to me. That looks like a giant lake to me. Lake Cumberland, cool. From a distance, from the air, it first looks like a swamp. Vines have grown over the street lamps, flower bushes obscure the street, and a few of the houses have slipped partially into the ground, foundations cracked by underground roots. Man, this game makes Kentucky sound like the most exciting place ever. Where's that forest? Oh, that looks like a forest to me right there. It stands out. Let's go there. Nope, don't go that way. Where you going, bird? This is really cool, the way the map suddenly just transforms. That's where we're heading. Act 2, Scene 4, a forest. Okay. That doesn't look like... I don't think that's Conway. I don't know. That doesn't look like him. Wait. Is Julian a giant bald eagle? That's so patriotic. But why is he chopped up into segments? Ooh. That's a pretty song. I'm gonna shut up and let us listen to that for a minute. Something really soulful about a banjo, man. Let's talk about that. The Jetpack Joust Folk Music Hour. It's okay, just take it easy. We've got to get back on the road. We will. Need to get this leg looked at first. Right now you're in no condition to haul anything out of that truck, even when we do find Dogwood Drive. Why is this delivery so important to you? It's my last delivery. Oh, you're retiring something, or... Sorry. I'm just not as tough as I used to be. Well, just rest up for a minute. I bet you're still plenty tough. The old man... Oh, was that a... Oh, hey, he's actually sitting there playing the banjo. Come on, Homer. Space does not appear to work in normal ways here. Because through the trees, there's different shapes that change. How'd you come to be with these people? I bet you were pretty wild when you were younger. When I'm old like you, I'll still be wild. I like that you establish the characters on your own terms. They become who you want them to be. The game doesn't force their personality on you. Shouldn't be much farther now. I think I see the settlement ends over there. These woods go on forever. Well, no forest goes on forever. At some point there's always a road or something, a parking lot. Don't act so defeated, okay? I'm just thinking about getting back to work. We're almost there. Get you patched up and back in that truck. We can handle this. There's a tent coming and going. Hello again, Mr. Banjo Man. And your pretty song. I want to buy the soundtrack just for this song, man. It's great. Do you have any family you're close with? Brother or sister? Kids? Just Lisette's family, I guess. Oh yeah? Husband? Bunch of kids? She had this great kid named Charlie, but I guess I was always closest with Weaver. As close as a girl can be with a girl like that. She was always on her own wavelength, but we were the same age growing up, and everyone else was so busy. When she disappeared, I got pretty angry, and I guess I just stayed that way. I never really understood her, but I knew her. I was lonely without somebody like that around. I think we all have somebody like that in our lives. Sorry, you're a good listener. This is a nice little respite from the search. I would never think to do like a journey through the woods like this, and it's really awesome. Oh, that looks like a house to me. He's inside with Dr. Truman. Where have you been? We lost sight of you for a minute. Yep, it's easy to get lost, especially out in the woods like this. I never really get lost, though. I just look out for Julian. He's always around. My folks had a really nice house, bigger than any of these houses, but it made me worried all the time, and the bank took it back. We had to sleep at the bus station, but I couldn't ever get to sleep, so I just went out to fly around every night with Julian. We really flew far. We never got lost. When we came back in the morning, they were all gone. They just left you? I don't think so. All our stuff was still there. Maybe they got lost somewhere. Let's go see what's on TV. I missed that song already. And yeah, I think during that exit interview is when I really realized how badly they had me. But how else can you pay for medical school? I have college friends with debts that you can't expect to pay that back unless you're planning to sell painkillers on the side or something, or, some kind of administrative thing. I don't know. Having seen what arthritis did to my grandmother and my best friend in high school destroy his wrists building synthesizers? I mean, he was like 17. Ailment of the joints and limbs just seemed important to me. Well, we all have our calling in life, Doc. I hope that answers your question. Getting a scholarship with that pharmaceutical company had a lot of strings attached, but at least I have somewhere to practice. Even I have to follow their market trends a bit. And hey, Thanks to all those seminars, I'm an expert on the medical uses of Neuripnol TM. It's not so bad. So how about that leg? What happened exactly? My leg was crushed by falling rocks. Ah, crushing injury. Yeah, those can be pretty bad. Everything gets all compressed and there has a lot of little pieces to... You know what? Never mind. Let's take a look. How bad could it be, right? Something tells me it's not going to be good. What are they singing about? They're singing about hard times. Yeah, everybody has it pretty rough right now. Even if you just want to go home, you'll have problems. Like it'll be too dark and you'll get scared. It's hard sometimes, but things have a way of working out. Dr. Truman's going to help your friend. He'll be okay. Ezra's a pretty good kid, I think. Even if he is a little on the strange side. But who isn't on the strange side in this game? Conway's pretty normal, I guess. But it's nothing we can't handle. You might have a few things to look out for in the future. Be a bit gentler with the leg on the way you walk. But you'll be okay. I've dealt with similar cases before. So the anesthetic we'll use is called Neuripnol TM. It's pretty experimental, but it's more appropriate in cases like yours. The way it works is I'll count backwards from 5 to start the process. And then we'll just have a normal conversation as the whatever Neuripnol TM takes effect. Then I'll get started. Should I trust this doctor? I don't think the game's giving me a choice, but I don't know if I just let him give me some experimental drug for this. For my leg. Like, give me a cast. Or like a, you know, something to set my bones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Something crazy always happens when they get dark like this. I can't read that. So let's talk about billing for a moment. Pharmaceutical company I'm contracted to. I'm not even going to bother. He's fading away from existence anyway. As I travel through the strange route. 0. In the Twilight Zone. Those curtains are getting really gelatinous. Oh. I'm thinking Act 2 is over. But I don't like to guess. Oh, there we go. End of Act 2. Thanks for letting me know, guys. Well, we could start Act 3, but I think we're running a little on the long side, and I've been trying to keep these videos a little bit more compact than they have been in the past. We ran up to almost a half an hour on one of them, I think, and I just think that's a little bit long. So I'm going to cut it now, but I hope you enjoyed this. We're going to get started on Act 3 very soon, and we will post as much content as we can. I really do apologize. This summer has been incredibly busy, and I've been sick a bunch, and it's just hard for me to make a lot of good video content when my voice isn't even working. But we've had some good stuff out there, and I really hope you'll check out our new show, Playthrough History, because that is a really great new experiment we're doing, and I think it's fun. We play through games in chronological order to see how much games have actually improved over the years. So anyway, check us out there. Check us out at jetpackjoust.com. Share this video, like this video, comment on this video. Tell me what you think of Kentucky Route Zero. Go and buy this game because it's great, and play it for yourself and make your own characters and do your own thing. But until next time, we love you. We can't wait to do this again. And a Bill Murray.